That one?
You said that out loud?
Yeah.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Alrighty.
That's a smart move.
So you found the book.
We know where it is.
Okay. And you intend to give it to him?
Part of me wants to give it to him just to spite you.
I just glance at him.
How confrontational of a cleric.
You have rightly pissed him off.
Your alignment shifts slightly. Spite.
Ah.
Ooh.
Sure, go ahead. I wouldn't expect any intelligent moves from one of your nature.
I'm guessing that.
Don't you have some prayers to be about?
I'll
Nice.
pray for you.
Calm down, friend.
You should cast light on him. That'll show him.
Just light him up.
You want to see magic? I'll show you magic. He begins to cast a spell.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Cleric, you're glowing pink.
Nice. Don't I get a check against that?
No.
He's that powerful?
No. It'll last an hour.
Nice.
For an hour?
You should light something of his up now. I mean, it's fair game.
I don't think I can right now.
I like where this is going.
No, I can't right now.
I want to speak to Edrix alone.
Okay, sorry, I was just thinking, what's my motivation here? Okay, I'm just gonna glare at him and then leave.
Yes, run, pink boy. Run. Flee before me.
Awesome.
He turns to the fighter. Do you want some too?
No, sir. I don't understand your hostility.
Maybe something in a light blue. He's a fancy noble.
Really should be done with that cleric then.
I've only just met him recently.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Darren, what's your alignment again?
Chaotic good.
Oh, okay, you're chaotic good.
Is there anywhere we can speak more privately? Not.
Then in my sanctum? No. There is no more well-guarded place in town.
I meant within earshot, and I shoot a glance over to where Varys was. Or is there?
Certainly. Outside.
So we step outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're based in the pink glow. Yeah,
No.
I'm in earshot of their conversation.
Okay. He glances over at Pink Boy and back to the fighter.
All right. So I want to ask him some questions about the book. So I'm kind of. I ask Edrix, have you heard of any story of anyone trying to rid the book from existence?
No. Never have I.
Is there any way we could get rid of this evil item from the world?
Like I stated before, you should burn it.
With what?
Fire?
But if it truly is an evil item, wouldn't it be impervious to said fire?
What book would be impervious to fire?
Fucking Edrix. Alright, Edrix.
I glance back and take a Necronomicon.
Oh, man.
Edrix, that aside, can we discuss business? I have a few items on me. Do you know... Can you tell me anything about these?
Certainly. Please step into my parlor.
Are we going back inside? Or
Are you? I'm going in.
can we do this outside?
No, my materials are inside.
I see. I'd rather
Yes.
prefer Varys not know of them.
Oh, I will send him out to muck the stables. Why not? They might be somewhat dirty. Has only been 2 days. I'm sure it did something.
All right. Please let me know when he's gone to muck the stables. I'll step inside.
He steps in. A few minutes later, Varys comes out, pissed off. He's mad. He's going back there. He kicks a bucket on the way past.
Do I see
He's
this?
back at the stables. Yes.
I showed. Could be worse. Could be pink.
He looks over and notices that you're pink. Wiggles his fingers at you, and you're no longer pink.
Thank you.
And heads in.
All right. I go inside to see Edric.
Okay. Come in, come in. What can I do? Let me help you here.
All right. Can you tell me anything about these goggles I have?
Why, yes, they are quite fetching.
Is there any way you can identify if they have any sort of magical prowess?
Certainly. Let me see them.
Okay.
He takes them from you and puts them on. You notice that his eyes look much bigger to you, and you wonder if that's what you've looked like the entire time.
They're not even magical. They're literally just goggles.
You're fucking
I can see quite clearly in these. Yes, they're
magnifying goggles.
detect. They do have some faint magic about them, yes. There you are.
Thanks. He literally, I'm just putting on glasses. That's all I'm pretty much doing. What about this axe? I show him the axe.
You pull it out. The blade lights. It is on fire. Yes.
You can't tell me anything more than that?
Yes, I can, but it will cost.
How much?
100 gold.
That seems a little steep. Is there any way we could negotiate that price?
If you throw in the goggles, I'll do it for free.
I think I'll have to hold on to the goggles for now.
Oh.
Maybe in the future, once I have more coin, I'll come
Okay.
back and ask about the axe.
You do that, yes, come back. I have plenty of pearl, plenty of wines. I will be able to help.
All right, thank you much, Edrix. I'm gonna leave.
All right.
100 gold. I'm broke.
Okay. So you, that's what y'all been up to. Orc, how's your dead forest coming?
Still hanging out in the tree. The new tree, yeah. Sort of bored. How long has it been since I've been out here?
You've been here for hours.
Okay.
I mean, you're starting to take the shape of the tree. Stiff back. You should get down and go wandering around.
Yeah, that's tempting. Up a tree. Well, like, what time of day is it?
It's afternoon, getting closer to evening.
Afternoon. Okay.
You're starting to
I'm looking at my sundial.
distinctly feel that you might have been abandoned.
What's your digital
Yeah.
sundial?
Alright, I'll give it a little longer, and then I might have to go and look for these guys, these scrubs.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, we'll flip back then.
I don't see anybody around or anything, or any animals or anything of interest.
Let me see. If you look further off that away, you do notice some movement in the trees.
Okay. Nothing identifiable, just strange movement.
And you do hear what sounds like orcs.
Okay. But based on the orc sounds, can I discern their approximate range, or is that not possible?
They're still, from what you can tell, at least 120, 140 feet away, moving through the brush. Yeah.
Okay, I'll actively listen and see if it sounds to be getting closer or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the fighter and cleric.
Yep.
I ask Colby, I'm like, where's Smurrrrh?
I don't know. We should probably go find him.
Wait, he went?
What?
Do you know which way he went?
South is where he left town. Told him to go find a tree there, so. So,
All right, well, let's go there.
okay, so we'll head south out the town. So we leave the gates, and I guess you obviously look up and realize that there's no trees.
Can I see, like, if I'm watching the town gate, would I be able to see them from there?
Actually, the distance you've gotten to after the killing the last two trees, you're pretty far from town now. You won't really notice them.
Okay.
Okay, so we look east and west. Do we see anything?
You see a lot of trees both directions.
Nothing distinct about the trees?
Is there any guards or anything, or rangers inside the gates?
Let's ask the incompetent rangers.
Yeah, there's some, yeah.
They would have noticed which way the orc went.
I want to know. I want to go up to one of these guys and ask them which way the orc went.
Orc?
The one from in town.
The half-orc.
He crossed the river yesterday. That was on our shift.
Today.
He just started.
Of course, you guys did.
We had the shift change. I'm sorry, sir.
Fuck, of course. All right. I'm gonna go back to Colby. No one's seen him in town. Which way do you want to go? You want to split up? Fucking looking for this dude.
You're the one who told me to leave town and climb a tree.
I know.
So I did.
I know. Okay, 1 is west and 2 is east. Oops.
What are we doing?
I'm rolling.
Why don't we just roll for it?
What did I say? 1 is west?
West, yeah.
We're going west.
Okay, they're going west.
Which way is he? Actually, he's east, isn't he?
Guess which way I'm going.
You're going east.
Oh, you're splitting? You're splitting up.
Are we splitting up? Okay, so we're splitting up, then meet back here in an hour if we don't find him, or when you find him.
Okay.
Meet back in an hour. You've got the fighter going off the east and the cleric going off the west.
Keep in mind the west is where the patrolman went missing.
I'm staying close to the city wall. Is it Walden City, you said?
Yes.
So I'm going to be staying close. I'm looking for the big trees and something that he would climb up, but I'm hopefully not... I'm futilely making the assumption that he wouldn't have gone that far out of town, but we both know that's a crock of shit. But I'm not going far from the gates. Is there watchmen like all around the outsides of the gates?
All around the top of the wall?
Yeah.
In that area? Yes, yeah.
Okay.
At the gates.
They're not like trigger happy or anything, are they? They're not going to freak out? I'm fairly...
No, they'll
okay.
watch you first before they shoot you.
That's good.
They want to at least be sure what they're shooting. Yeah. Fighter, when you go off that way, even with your awesome goggles, you notice nothing out of the ordinary.
All right.
Everything seems just fine so far. You might want to keep going. Cleric, you also notice nothing out of the ordinary.
How big is this city? Like,
there's about 300 people living in it.
how long would it take us to walk around the circumference?
Oh, shoot. You can do that in,
Half a day?
Oh, much shorter than that.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll keep going. Is there like 4 gates exiting, like northwest, south?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'll walk and eventually hit the west gate.
You get to the west gate, you notice that it is barred closed still because the west road is off limits.
Right, because that's where Buddy got lost.
Yeah, that's where the orcs are at war in that way. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'll continue heading and probably going up towards the north, see if I see the orc.